Hi, my name's Margaret West. I currently work at Aspire Academy Monday to Friday, full-time. I'm a full-time mum of Jack, who's 12, and Amy, who's 10. I'm a cover supervisor in Aspire Academy. I enjoy working at school. I cover for teachers in the absence when they're absent and when they're ill and they need cover. I cover lessons, PE to art to maths, English, science, RE, history, so it's quite varied. Every day is different. The children that I work with are aged between 11 and 16. Currently on a Thursday I attend Blackpool and the Fylde College. I'm hopefully going to attain a BA honours degree, hopefully if I'm successful with this first year level 4, and working with young children in the community, of which I'm enjoying. This second term I'm finding much easier than the first term. The first term I was probably overwhelmed, and I actually got exhaustion and I suffered with a little bit of anxiety at Christmas, so I needed to take a couple of weeks off work, which I've never had anxiety before, so I think I basically was taking it far too seriously, which I am quite a serious person, but I wasn't sleeping and I was conscious of not knowing everything that I needed to know for my college work, basically over-analysing things and getting myself worked up into a frenzy, which wasn't the best, but every Thursday I go to see Maureen at Helm, who's fantastic, and it's like a therapy session every week. She's brilliant. I talk through my assignments and what I've got to do and what I need to do, and it's brilliant. She's great. What do I think I want to do when I've completed the course is hopefully I would really like to get a BA honours. That would be amazing, because I'm not really educated as such. I've got an NVQ3 in teaching assistant, and I've got one GCSE and I've got CSEs, which are old like me. I was thinking of going into some kind of social work, but the more we're looking into social workers, the more I'm sort of going off that idea. The workload, I might not be able to manage that with having 2 kids and being a single parent, which is another full-time job. I'd quite like to stay in school for a while until my children leave school, and then maybe work, a proper full-time working week, 40 hours, etc. I'd like to, like I said, either be going to pastoral management in school or some kind of support work or council worker, counselling. I would like to teach, but I think I'd like to teach post 16, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to take things one step at a time, really, and hopefully get through level 4 and level 5, and then hopefully see which area that I want to go into. I think as we go on, my confidence hopefully will grow, and that will help me decide on my chosen career. Okay, so what do I need to acquire in order to reach my goals? Okay, I had anxiety at Christmas, so I sort of had a word with myself and had a plan of what I need to do. So I'm this semester 2, which I'm enjoying, better than semester 1, because I was quite overwhelmed in semester 1 with the workload, and I was worrying that I wasn't going to get good grades, and that I couldn't sort of retain all the information, and I was worrying about research and things. So this term I'm trying to be much calmer. When the tutors set me homework, I'm trying to do it you know, in that week, ready for the next week. Why has it done that? Sorry, the camera just went off then. I'm trying to keep ahead of everything. I have a study buddy, Mr. Cheese, who's amazing. He's very techie, and that really helps me out. So I, you know, work with him, and I work with Maureen at Helm, who's amazing. She, if I'm having a bad week, she'll talk to me and point me in the right direction, alongside the tutors, which is fantastic. I need to stay positive and focused, and try and enjoy the whole experience, and work hard, and keep calm. And basically try and just get a work-life, college, family balance, as well. That's really important. Next question, has anything changed since September? I think I've changed a little bit. Doing this course helps me, I look at things differently. In the workplace, I analyse more, and I use my brain more, and I'm trying to challenge more as well. I tend to challenge the teachers a little bit more and question, you know, why we're doing what we're doing, and why the children are doing, you know, what they're doing, or if something's situations occurred, I will ask questions and challenge it, whereas before I might have just gone along with it and said, you know, taken on extra workload, etc. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking at the bigger picture more. I'm thinking more reflectively, so I'm enjoying doing writing the journals. That's making me think about my own work practice, which I wasn't doing before. And I just believe that my knowledge in working with young people is growing, and this is making me a much better person within my job role. Okay, so how am I feeling now? Much better in myself. I just need to make sure that I have the tools to succeed with this course. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this term. I quite like reflection. It is a theory that we do use in school. A teacher introduced it to me, but I'm currently looking at Gibbs' theory. I mainly use this in school when I'm dealing with poor behaviour, because it helps. Say an incident's happened in class, I can use Gibbs's reflection theory to challenge the child, you know, one-to-one when I've kept them behind in class. Basically, what happened, you know, if there's an incident, talk to the children about what happened, how did they feel about the incident, how did it make the other children or member of staff feel, depending on what the incident was, and then evaluate that, you know, was it good or was it a bad thing to do, and how they will learn from this. And then obviously we use analysis, making sense of the situation and what factors contributed to the incident, and then conclude, you know, what will they do about, how do they feel about what happened, and what could they do next time, be it whatever they've done to misbehave. And that does really work well, actually, and it makes the children feel like, you know, you actually care about what they've done and what's happened, and it usually ends up on a positive, actually, rather than negative. And it's better than just a basic DT, because you're actually talking to the student one-to-one, and you know, you're trying to make the situation better, and hopefully it won't happen again, and it sort of builds up a really good relationship with the student and yourself, which is really positive, and that's what it's all about, really, working with young people, and that's why I enjoy my job so much, and you know, I do really enjoy working in school. Ultimately, you know, basically I want to gain the qualification that I need to succeed and I do want to work in the social sector, be it with children or adults. I'm increasing my learning potential, and I just want to be in control and feel good. I just want to feel control and feel good about my myself and my job, and I probably will feel really fulfilled when I've got my degree, hopefully. Who's influenced me within my job role? My colleague, Mrs. Crouch, she's one of my line managers. She believed in me, and she sort of influenced me and encouraged me to come on this course, and gave me the full, said I had the full potential, etc., etc. I shouldn't have really said that. That all came out wrong, but basically said, you're good enough to be on the course, and you need to get qualified, and you deserve the best. And also work influenced me as well, because the last 4 years we've had a restructure, so every year we've had to apply for our jobs, so that's another reason why I want to get qualified as well, because it gives you the potential to get out there and get yourself a really rewarding career, and just to ensure that I'm going to be employable as well. Okay, thank you, bye.